International Speech Contest. The second place goes to... He is a foreigner. Akusa Ashok. Yeah.
Hey everyone, this is Kushal Ashok. I'm from the Xi'an High-Tech Toastmasters Club, which belongs to Division H, when I participated in the District 88 Toastmasters International Speech Contest. Now, for this contest, I have been writing a new speech for every level, ranging from the club to area to division. But I decided to use the same speech from division to the district level, because I wanted to make sure that I can polish it enough and remember it well enough. Remember it. That's a very important factor for a prepared speech. You have to make sure that you know every single word of the speech. It should run like a tape. No one, even a frowning face in the audience, should not be able to put you off the track. Now, how do you make sure of that? There are many ways to do that. One of them is called practice. We practice and practice and practice until it's frozen in your head. No one can take that out of your head. Now I do it by reciting it as fast as I can. I call it the speed up method. I speed up the speech to such a level that I have to remember the next word even before I finish this line. So this speed up method is very effective for me, but it may or may not work for you. However, I'm going to give you a quick example of how this works. This video is all about speed up, so you're gonna have to listen very carefully, and maybe you feel like you can't really understand anything, but if you listen carefully enough, you would know that I'm trying to use the exact same words that I used in the final delivery. So here it goes. Wait, I'm almost done with my speech. What? I cannot do that anymore? Okay. Welcome to the Toastmasters National Speech Contest. This contest was announced a few weeks in advance, right? But I finalized my speech just day before yesterday. You know why? Because I was busy. I was busy with work. I was busy watching YouTube videos. I was busy scrolling through my WeChat moments. But WeChat is not the only reason that I couldn't finalize the speech. It was my fear. My fear of failure. My fear of embarrassing myself. My fear of not meeting the expectations. Mr. Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters and guests, have you ever felt a fear like that? When I was in school, I did not have any friends. I was the teacher's son. No one wanted to share the secrets with me. I could never have a girlfriend. So I decided to change my life. I convinced my parents to send me to another city where I was no longer the teacher's son. But I still didn't know how to make friends, so I started drinking. One night we were drinking, we called the school principals and used some brief words. Next morning I went to school, I saw my new friends. Chandragopala standing outside the principal's office with his hands up in the air. Chandragopala, what's wrong? Nothing is wrong, girl. I'm just stretching. You go to your class, sir. Chandragopala's phone had been identified. Principal was planning to press criminal charges against us. We were terrified. I asked Chandragopala, are you not going to call your dad for help? My dad sent me here to study day and night, includes last night. So I called my dad. How many of you have a tough dad? You add them all up, you get my dad. I gathered up my courage and told him the whole story straight, including the drinking and the beep words. But he raised his hand in the air and said, son, do not fear, I'm here. He went to the principal's office and fixed everything for us. That day I conquered the fear of telling the truth. I transformed from an introvert to an extrovert. I started talking. When I couldn't find anyone to talk to, I turned around and went to Toastmasters. The next time we went drinking, the Chandragopala got the craziest idea. How about we go paragliding? But what? Paragliding, we jump off the cliff and we fly. Sounded exciting, we high-fived and we confirmed the plans. Next morning I decided, what a terrible mistake I have made. I was terrified. Paragliding was scary. I was hoping that my friends had already forgotten about it, but they didn't. They put me in the pickup truck and put me to the highest point. Once I was there, I made sure I'm not the first one to go, but when my turn came, I asked my partner, what should I do? Where should I go? He said, just keep running. So I ran as fast as I could, till I couldn't feel the ground below my feet anymore. I was supposed to fly, but we keep falling, we hit the freeze. I swear to God, my whole life flashed in front of my eyes. I was sure that I was going to die, but then I heard this voice. Do not fear, I am here. It was not the Superman, it was my partner, using all his strength to pull us back into the air, and so he did. The next few minutes when I was flying 1,000 meters over the ground, those were a few of the best moments of my life. I was so excited, I even took a selfie. I had conquered my fear, whether it be the fear of telling the truth, whether it be the fear of heights, whether it be the fear of a room full of audience, it can be conquered. Fellow Toastmaster, when you are having trouble writing a speech, make sure you call your dad. Now, in Toastmasters, we call them mentors. Writing a speech is like running off the cliff. When you think of writing, you think of the cliff, how high it is, how steep it is, how terrifying it is. Well, you have to start writing a speech, just like I had to start writing off that cliff. I didn't know if this speech was going to work. What I did know was that a Toastmaster, we have people like you. And if I fall, you're going to pull me up and make me fly again. People like Mr. Contest Chair. When I told him I do not know the title of my speech, he said, Kushal Ashok, do not fear, I am here.